Hi KTB Fit ladies, welcome to today's leg and booty workout. It's going to be 15 minutes long. We're going to start standing at the mat. Inhale, raise those hands all the way up above the head. And then exhale, coming to a forward fold. Inhale, hands all the way up above the head. Press those palms all the way to the left and all the way over to the right. Back up to center, big inhale and exhale, forward fold. We're going to place those hands down at the mat and jump or step it back. Slowly lower and then press it up to upward facing dog. One more deep breath in here and then exhale and sit the butt all the way back to the heels for child's pose. And shifting that weight back forward to upward facing dog. When you're ready, you're going to curl those toes under, pressing those heels into the mat for downward facing dog. You can start to walk it out, bending one knee in at a time. And we're going to step that right foot through the hands. Bring those hands all the way up above the head for high lunge. And when you're ready, you're going to straighten out both legs, pointing that back foot slightly to the side. You're going to drop your left hand all the way to the right foot and open up that chest. And placing that right hand back down on the mat, step it back. You're in high plank. Slowly lower down and press it up for upward facing dog. And curling those toes under, coming to downward facing dog. You can start to walk it out, bending one knee in at a time. Now pressing both heels down to the mat. And you're going to step that left foot forward. Hands come all the way above the head in that high lunge. When you're ready, we're going to straighten out both legs, bringing that right foot slightly to the side and bringing that right hand all the way down to the left foot, opening up that chest. And placing both hands back down on the mat, step it all the way back and drop the knees down. You're going to take a big inhale, coming up to cow, and exhale into cat. Inhale down to cow, and exhale up to cat pose. Coming back to tabletop, we're starting with some hip openers on the right side. And go the opposite direction. And now we're going to go for hip openers on the left side. And switch direction. Coming back to tabletop, we're going to walk those hands all the way forward. Drop the chest down for puppy pose. And when you're ready, we'll walk them back in. And we're going to get started with our workout. So we're all going to get laying flat on our backs. We're going to get our heels just in front of our knees. And we're going to be going for glute bridges. So lift that butt all the way up off the mat. Squeeze the glutes the entire way up from that movement. Now on this next one, we're going to be adding a abduction at the top of the glute bridge. So glute bridge all the way up, abduction, knees away from each other, and then back over the ankles. We're going to be going for one more, and then hold at the top and go non-stop abductions, squeezing the glutes, keeping the butt lifted off the mat the entire way through. We have 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that butt down, bring the knees to the chest. So when you're ready, we're going to stand up at our mat. We're going to be starting with our circuit. So we'll start on the right side. We're going to get the left leg elevated. We're going to be going for 1 minute of split squats. So getting started as soon as you're ready, joining me with these split squats. Focus on dropping that back knee down, pressing through that right heel, and you're going to keep that right knee stacked above the right ankle. Go for one more split squat, and now we're going to get the hands on the leg and go for a single leg deadlift. So remember, if you're using weights, you're just keeping the weights nice and close to the body. If you're doing body weight, just slide those hands all the way down and back up. Last single leg deadlift, and now we're going to go into our third and final movement on the right side. So laying on your mat, we're going to be going for single leg glute bridges. Press up through that right heel, driving that left knee up. And you're almost there. Let's go for 3 more and 2 more. And last one, and bring the knees to the chest. Let's stretch it out before we go over to the other side. Taking a little break here, you can grab some water or do a little stretch. And making your way back to your mat, we're going to be going on to the left side. So left foot forward, right foot elevated. Let's get in position and let's go. Dropping that back knee all the way down into that split squat. And one more. Now we're going into that single leg deadlift. Inhale down and exhale up. Make sure you're keeping that back nice and straight. Keep that core engaged. And one more single leg deadlift. Now we're going over to our last exercise. We're doing the single leg glute bridges on the left side. So pressing through that left heel, driving that right knee up. One. Amazing work. Bring those knees to the chest. Rock it out side to side, and we're going to stretch out the body. So bringing those hands all the way up above the head. Let's stretch the hands nice and far away from the feet, stretching up nice and tall. And bringing those hands back down to your side. Lift that right leg, and we're going to cross it over the body, guiding it a little deeper with that left hand. And switching over to the other side. With every exhale, you're going a little deeper into that stretch. And bending both feet in. We're going to straighten out that right leg and bring it a little bit closer to the chest with the hands. And switching to the other leg. And release that stretch. Next, we're going to be going into laying pigeon. So cross the right leg over that left leg and pull it toward the chest. And when you're ready, we'll switch to the other side. And release that stretch. That is it for today's workout. Good job, everyone, and thanks for joining.